Here you go.
There's your cat.
Good evening, USA! At magandang umaga sa ating mahal na bayan na Pilipinas. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. There's already a few of us that are here. Thank you so much. Oh. We have a new program that we are using for our live, and it appears here. I don't know. I think I click Lena, and then it went to hi everyone. Oh, where is that? It went over there. Oh, you just exit. Okay, I see that. Okay, we are trying out something new with our live streaming program. And tonight, and starting from tonight on our next live streaming, we will be greeting everyone that celebrates their birthday that week. So tonight, I would like to greet my niece, Eunice. Oh my gosh, my mind went. Oh, Coxon. I'm sorry, my mind went blank. Twinnie Coxon, that from Oroqueta City. So we want to greet her happy birthday. And also, I want to greet my classmate, my student in Bible College, Pastor Jumedes Lasaga. I think he is in Leyte. So, happy birthday. And if you have anybody that you know that has their birthday this week, you could type it in the comment section and we will greet them happy birthday too. Okay, anybody? Anybody among our viewers that has a birthday this week, this past week? Okay, if nobody, then we will sing happy birthday to the two that I greeted happy birthday that I know of that has a birthday. In fact, I think they have birthdays today or yesterday. So here's your birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Twin and Tremendous. Happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday. So next week, if you have somebody that has a birthday for the next Friday, PM me with their names and where they're from, and we will greet them happy birthday on the first part of our live streaming. Okay? Now we'll do our shout out. Shout out to Lina Gimalan from Clarin, Misamis Occidental. She's our faithful attendee here. So, shout out. And shout out to Alyssa. I think she's under the account of Philippine Gimalan, but she's my niece, Alyssa. And shout out to Hector Sanchez from Metro Manila. And his wife, Divina Sanchez in Metro Manila. Thank you, thank you. They're ever faithful, attending every week, every Friday. And shout out to Sheila Llaneta. I think they're from Usami City too. And shout out to Jancel Llaneta. Hello, welcome, welcome. And shout out to my nephew, Jed Malcolm Gimalan. Hello, hello. And shout out to my classmate and his wife, Pastor Pat Sanchez and Titing Christy. Thank you, thank you. And shout out to, by the way, Pastor Pat and Christy is from Davao City. And shout out to Herald Habagat from Panalsalan, Misamis Occidental. And shout out to my sister Ninette from Loveland, Colorado. And shout out to my brother-in-law and his wife, Dan and Bibi Henderson. Let me see who else is here. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, shout out to my cousin, Faye Ducard from Rawlins, Wyoming. Thank you, thank you. And shout out to my sister, Beelers from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to Rose Ocania from Hong Kong. Thank you, ever faithful. And shout out to my, how you call this? My nephew's girlfriend, Carmela Ella. Thank you, Carmela, for joining. And shout out to Zach. Hi, Zach. How are you? I miss you, baby boy. Hope everything is fine with you. And shout out to Angelita Balan. Thank you for joining. And here's our ever faithful Miriam Jones from Florida. Maayong gabi po sa imo, Miriam. Thanks for joining. And shout out to my beautiful niece, Cheryl Pahayahay. Thank you, Shing. Thank you. Okay. Shout out to my sister's son, John David in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Thank you. Shout out to my apo in Balyanga, Misamis Occidental. Love, love. Yeah. Thank you, love, for your support. And shout out to Janet Racines from San Antonio, Usami City. Thank you. And Althea. Oh, there's a happy birthday to Althea. Happy birthday. And shout out to my beautiful Apo, M.M. Flores from Oroqueta City. Thank you, gang, for joining. Oh, you made it. Shout out to Lizel and Pastor Tom Abiliano from Josefina Zamboanga del Sur, I think. And shout out to Vanessa Mirasol. Hi, thank you for joining, Vanessa. And send my regards to your mama, Melissa, and to Linlin. How are you doing, Linlin? And shout out to Buji. Shout out to Buji from Balyangao, Misamis Occidental. And shout out to Junjun Racines from San Antonio, I'm sure. San Antonio, Osami City. Oy! Shout out to Cheryl Pahayahay! Happy birthday, Shing! Oh, Liesel. Oh, Liesel! Happy birthday, Liesel Abellano! And shout out to my niece, I'm Flores from Oroqueta City. Boy, we have a few here. And shout out to Janet Racines from San Antonio, Osami City. Thank you, Shing. Who else here? Oh, shout out to Ariel Flores from Oroqueta City. And shout out to his two sons, Dudong Ariam and Junjun. And shout out to his mom, Mads Consor, my very good friend from Oroqueta City. And shout out to her daughter, Joy. Hello to the whole family. Miss you guys. And shout out to David. This is David JC, I'm sure. Shout out to you, David. How are you doing? And I don't know if I shout out. Shout out to Junjun Racines from San Antonio, Osami City. Oh, I got a few. Shout out to Josh Pahayahay from Osami City. Shout out to Edna Hart, my sister from Arlington, Texas. I have to think about that. Shout out to my daughter, Kylene Henderson from Houston, Texas. And shout out to my very good friend from Manila. We go a long ways. I'm sure glad we was able to connect. Thank God for Facebook. Manang Clen Ibanez. Thank you, thank you. Oh, shout out to Marigold Official. Thank you. You made it this week. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. I already did that. I don't want to miss anybody. Shout out to Lanilin, I'm sorry. Shout out to Lanilin Munasa. Good morning, good morning. And Shout out to Rodolfo Aluta from Osami City. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Oh, thank you. Shout out to my beautiful cousin, my beautiful Manang, Manang Lorna Abiliano from Karangan, Osami City. Finally, you're able to join. Thank you, Manang. Let me see here. Who else I miss? I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, here it is. Shout out to Angging from Dipolog City. And I promise her, I owe her husband, Randy from Dipolog City. Mega shout out to Randy. I hope he's listening, gang. Okay, let me see here. I think I got everyone. I think I got everyone now. Oh, there's my grandson. Shout out to my grandson, Atreo Peterson from Houston, Texas. And there's another one here. Rigo. Shout out to Rigo Racines. I'm sure this is from San Antonio, Texas too. Okay, thank you so much. I just want to let you know that all this what we're doing here every week is really helping get us to the 4,000 hours of viewing. Everyone is helping me get there. Right now, I want to tell you we are on 1,500 hours of viewing. That's a lot of hours, and thank you all because of you joining my live streaming and you watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying our new set of videos. That is our maple renovation. And if you haven't started on that from the start, we have a playlist that you just click on that and it will show you from video number 1 all the way to the present. So you get caught up on our renovation project. We're coming along very good on that. We are almost done with the kitchen. So our next thing is the bathroom and then the flooring upstairs and some windows. And we should be done with the upstairs. The flooring will be our last one. So, hope you will follow us on that renovation project. So thank you so much. You made me closer to my goal of 4,000 hours. That's a requirement. Required yan ni Lolo YouTube na kailangan na ma-accomplish natin yung 4,000 hours of viewing para tayo ay makapaglagay na ng mga ads sa ating videos at tayo ay ma-monetize na. And hopefully, pag may monetize na tayo, mas marami pa tayong mag-giveaway dito sa ating channel. Because that's all the goal for this is to help people and, just to have fun and share with everybody whatever YouTube pay us. It's for sharing. That's all for sharing. Okay, I have one more here. Shout out to Zoe Orais. Thank you. Okay, anybody I miss? I think I got you all already. So now the next part of our live streaming here is we're going to go to our cooking contest. So everybody pay attention carefully. We have 5 entries and we are going to pick 2 winners of 250 pesos. And the contestants has a number. If you don't remember the name or whatever, just put the number because their entry is numbered, okay? So let's see the contest here, and you could just, if you have a pen, see who you like the best and who you want to vote for, because you will decide the winner. So pick 2 among the 5. So that's pretty good. And then I will show it one more time at the end of the video that the cooking video that I'm going to show you. Okay, so here's the contestant. Okay, that is Lina, our first contestant, and that is her tortang talong from Clarin, Misamis Occidental. Okay, and next, that is my Sangay, my classmate in high school, Wilma Calbit from Metro Manila. That's her entry. And next is Pastor Tom from Josefina Zamboanga del Sur. That's entry number 3. Okay, look at it. And next is entry number 4 from Janet Racines, San Antonio, Osamis City. Boy, your torta talong looks very good. All you guys, they look good. And then the last but not the least is Lani Racines from San Antonio, Osamis City. Her daughter is holding the tortang talong here, but she did cook it. So that qualifies, okay? So that's Lani Racines there. Okay? Now, put that in your mind and keep that in mind, and I will show it to you one more time after the video that I'm going to show you. Okay? Today, we are going to be showing how to make crab ragoon. I know all of you loves this dessert at the Chinese restaurant. When you eat at a Chinese restaurant or even in their buffet, there is an endless supply in the buffet of this crab ragoon, and I love it. My grandkids love it, so I learned to make it, and we love to eat it. So we're going to watch that. It's a very short video, and it's very easy to make, and it's delicious. And it would be good for parties and as an appetizer. So here, let's watch the video. Oops. Ed, how come it's video file not found? Just a minute here, I have a technical problem. Ed? It's not able to find my video. Where's my technician?
So what happened?
It says locate file, video file not found.
Well, let's just do it. What happened to it?
I don't know. I must have been clicking. I should not be holding the control, the mouse. I don't know what I did. Be patient with us. I must have done something. I've been holding the mouse, and I probably accidentally taken the video out of the system. So we'll load it back up. I don't know. It just suddenly couldn't find it.
Just suddenly it didn't, it went away, huh?
Well, that's something with life. You know, this happens. Things happen. So just be patient. We'll get it here. That's why I don't do this without my husband. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, nice to see you too, Roland. I'm glad that you was able to join. I know you're working.
Okay. Let's go back to there you go.
Okay, here it is. There's our ingredients here. I better not touch that. Okay, it's the this is an imitation crab. It's not really real crab. But in the Philippines, you could probably do the real crab meat. And there's my seasoning there, mushroom seasoning, salt, pepper. And you just shred that imitation crab meat. You just shred that. It shreds very easy. And then here's my cream cheese. I already leave that outside, so it's room temperature, so it's easy to work with. And then you drop your crab meat there, the imitation crab meat. As I said, in the Philippines, you have a lot of crabs, so you could do the real crab. And then other people put a lot of stuff in their crab ragoon. I just put green onions and mine. And you just mix that together. And then my seasoning, I got 3 salt, pepper, and the mushroom seasoning there. You just put it all there and mix it there. And then there's my wonton. I use the wonton wrapper. They're the best for the crab ragoon. And you just place it in there and then tack each end there, opposite ends, tack it in. And one thing about this, it's not like the egg roll where the filling will come out when you're putting it in a deep fry. This one don't. Just make sure that you seal it. Just squeeze them in like that. And that's your crab ragoon right there. And then you deep fry it, and you know how we are in the Philippines, we just fill the pan like that. If we feel the heat, it's enough, then you load the crab ragoon. Very easy. And it only takes 1 minute, by the way. From the time you drop them in the fryer, 1 minute, that's all. And you have to kind of keep an eye on it because you could burn it easily. Because you have to have it in high heat to make it crispy. But you just dip it in a minute. And that's done. Okay, yeah, it's done. We had this for lunch. I made this for lunch. And me and my husband really enjoyed it. My whole family loves this. Even Atreo and Naomi Atreo, if watching this, you love this too, huh, Trey? You could eat 10 of this. There you go. There's our crab ragoon. See how easy that is to make? There you go, Manang Lorna. You could definitely make that. Very easy. Good appetizer. Okay. So let's just go back to our webcam. I have some more people that I need to. I got a webcam. I did. I need to put that. That's weird, huh?
I don't think you got a good click on it.
I did.
Well, anyway, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to learn this. As I said, we're new on this program. Okay, we'll show the contest. Go to the contest because that's what I was going to show. Honey, don't go back to that. We'll show the contest. Yeah, there you go. Got it. So just put the contest now. I will show this to them one more time. And then now you have to tab who voted for who.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here is our, let's go to our, I'll run this thing again. Okay, here's our contestant number 1. Lina Gimalan. Contestant number 2, Wilma Calvet. And contestant number 3, Pastor Tom. And contestant number 4, Janet Racines. And contestant number 5, Lani Racines. Okay, guys, you need to show your vote. Comment here and vote who you want to vote so we could tally for the winner. Yes, you could do it, gang. Very easy. You could do it. Okay, Manang Lornahan is contestant number 3 and number 4. Okay, while we're tallying the contestant, I want to shout out Helen from Panalsalan. Hi, Lynn. How is my beautiful friend? And shout out to Melissa. How are you? I miss you, Melissa. Hope we could see each other again. Okay, Ed, are you keeping track of this? Okay, go ahead.
I am keeping track.
Okay. Okay, by the way, guys, you could pick 2 because we are picking 2 winners. You could pick 2 winners. I guess Atreo is voting for number 3. Okay, continue, guys. Continue voting so we could tally it all. Next week, we'll have... Why don't we have the crab ragoon contest next week? That would be exciting, and that would be something that you will enjoy eating. I don't know. I'm sure you could buy cream cheese at a grocery store in the Philippines. I'm sure you could buy that. I don't know how much they cost, but you will definitely enjoy the crab ragoon when you make it. And it's very easy. And I don't know what it would taste like if you will put fish in it instead of that. Nah, it would not be very good texture. So you really have to have the crab meat, and that's why it's called crab ragoon. So let's see. Well, if anything else, you could just buy the imitation crab. They're cheaper, just like the one that I use. It comes on a packet. I will show you. Oh, I have it in the big freezer. Never mind, I have it in my freezer outside. So why is it doing that? There you go. Yeah, you could pick 2. And Harold, you could pick 2. Oh, you already did. You have number 3 and number 4. Okay. And Ariel, you have number 1. And what else? Okay, don't forget to submit your entry on the Cooking with Manang Wilma Messenger. Just send it there so it's easy for us to keep track of everybody that send their entry. So send it there. Take a picture of your crab ragoon, and so we'll see. We'll pick another 2 winners for next week. 250 pesos each for the winner. And we'll be voting again. The viewers will pick the winner. You guys should join. It's very easy. Look at this. Out of 5, 2 will win. So that's very good. Oh, Ate Floor. Thank you for joining, Ate Floor. Shout out to my ate. Gold All IBC days. I'm glad you could join, Ate Floor. And shout out to ETC channel. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We have some new people here. Oh, that's right. What about, Anging is asking, what about shrimp ragoon? Yes, you could do shrimp. That's what you could do. Instead of crab, you use the shrimp and you just chop the shrimp finely like what I did on the crab meat. Yeah, that would taste good too. Yeah, do the shrimp and just chop your shrimp so that the texture would be the same, Chop the shrimp. Good idea, Anging. Thank you for that idea. Okay, do the shrimp ragoon instead of the crab ragoon. That would be good. And I use this, this is what, I'll show you what I use the wrapper. I don't know, I think you could buy this in the Philippines. See, this is what I use. Pasensya kayo sa aming kitchen kasi under renovation. Alam mo na, nilalagyan lang namin ito ng tablecloth, kaya iba-ibang kulay. Merong Christmas, merong plaid, at saka kasi we don't have no time for our own house. We're doing everybody's house except us. Kaya it's really true that, what you call this thing, that the house of the carpenter is never get done. Because we don't have time. Oh, of course, Manang. My cousin said that Consolation, always, you guys will get you your 50 peso load, okay? So this is what I use for my crab ragoon. I don't know if they have this in the Philippines for wrapper. This is what I use. It's really good. It's crispy. It's just the right texture. So try to find this in your grocery store. If not, you could use the normal lumpia wrapper, but it's just harder to shape them in the square. See, this is I'm sure you could find this there in the Philippines. It's Frida's wonton wrapper. That's what I call here. So I'm sure you could also get wonton wrapper there in the Philippines. So yeah, we'll have your list and we'll get your 50 peso load. At least you will get refunded for your load and have 3 days of Wi-Fi in your phone. Yeah, you could get that 3 days. I heard that there is that 3 days for 50 pesos in the Philippines. So you could load, you could do your unlimited or whatever that is for 3 days. You could do that and you load it in on Friday and it will have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you could join the live next week. And if you could make your shrimp ragoon, you could join and enter to win 250 pesos. Oh, you cannot find oh, you can't find this kind of wrapper here. You know what? You could just do the normal lumpia wrapper and you just cut it in uh square or something, like this, so you could wrap it and just find your way. You could, some people even just wrap it like this on triangle, like this. So with your lumpia wrapper, you could cut it and then fold it like this. It's just prettier when you fold them like so. It's just prettier. So, but you could do it whatever you could find. There's always lumpia wrapper. If you cannot find anything, you could always do the lumpia wrapper. So how are we doing, Ed? Did everybody vote?
I don't know whose name's on
I'm the winner. So what's the deal? Oh, first place. Oh, okay. So we'll just do the top two then. That's the way we're going to do that because we're getting the two. Okay, and the winner is, first place is entry number 1, Lina Gimalan. Congratulations. And second place is entry number 4. And who is that? Who is the number 4? Oh, whoever's number 4 and number 1, you get 250 peso cash. So give us your information and so we could send you that cash to you, 250 pesos. Keep on watching, keep on joining us every week. We have new things going on. We will have some surprises, and everybody will have something for everyone, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Hindi talaga ako magsawa ng magpapasalamat sa lahat. Daghan kaayong salamat, mga kaigsuunan, mga kaigagawan, family and friends. Salamat, salamat, salamat sa inyong tanan. Well, I want to see the number 4. Where is the number 4 now? Oh, this one. It was a good too. Oh, that was Janet's entry. Janet Racine is number 4. Thank you guys and see you again next Friday. Same time, mga suki. Have a good weekend and have a good Saturday and Sunday in the Philippines, and God bless you all. Thank you. Okay, how do you?
Are you done or you want to keep going?
Mm-hmm.